Victory in their last game of the season ensured Telkom Ladies scooped yet another unbeaten and title-winning campaign in the 2017 Kenya Hockey Union Women's League. In fact, the Kenya Hockey Queens have been unbeaten since 2014 and lost just 3 times in the last 10 years, an achievement that not many live to see in the world of sports. I decided to visit the City Park Hockey Stadium on the day the ladies made history yet again and sat with the Telkom Ladies hockey team head coach Jose Openda to try and get his assessment of the 2017 season.
The season 2017 into 2018 has been an okay one for us, considering that we won our 20th title and basically won the title even before the league was over. We won the title with about 4 games in hand, with a plus for the girls. The only issue that we had with winning the title was that we conceded 3 goals, which basically the girls now are looking forward to seeing how best they can work towards it.
The popularity of the game in the country has been growing at a steady pace, but many have argued that the Kenya Hockey Women's League is a one-team league. So I asked Openda on whether he thought the league lacks competitiveness.
People say that we are in a different class altogether, but that's not the case. The same teams that you're playing against are teams that used to beat 7, 8, 10, 15, 0. Now what are the score lines? If you look at it, it's not more than 6, not more than 7. Yet earlier on we beat a team like 18, 20. That means the teams are improving. Meaning that the more they play us, the better they become. But us, who do we play against to improve our game? That's a question that should be on our lips now. Who do we play against to improve our game? But it is competitive. According to me, it is competitive. It's never walkover. Teams are coming really pretty hard. And they also know the joy. When you beat Telkom, I know how you'd feel. It's like you've conquered the world.
Question begs, what are some of the qualities that Telkom Ladies have that has made them remain a force to be reckoned with in the game?
The best part about the team, that the seniors act as mentors to the young ones, and we're always learning from each other. So it's always a good experience to be with the team. We have very different people with different temperaments, but they're all easy to work with because the team is very disciplined.
As their dominance in Kenya hockey remains constant, perhaps the major downfall this season has been the ladies' failure to defend their continental crown for a 5th time in a row earlier this year. Telkom's quest for a 6th straight Africa Cup for Club Championships women's title was halted following a shock 1-0 loss to Ghana Revenue Authority in the final. But head coach Jose Openda remains positive that his team will remain a force in the continent, provided they stick to their new slogan.
And adapt and thrive basically was just to cushion them against anything that was going to come negative, which happened. After we lost in the final, I told them, walk out like champs. Just remember that had you converted the chances that you got, we would not be in the same situation. Simply because we refused. I told them we refused, not that they denied us. We got that, but we refused to convert them. That's why we are playing second fiddle to them. So adapt and thrive. In the second fiddle situation, adapt and thrive and move on. Carry your head, you're still champs.
From the many positives you could pick from this team, one that stood out was Telkom Ladies goalie Cynthia Akinyi, who scooped the SJAC Sports Personality Award for January after she emerged the best goalkeeper during the Africa Cup of Club Champions tournament in Accra, Ghana.
I think I deserved it, and I'm so humbled and honored. It's a motivation because I still have to keep my name up there, having won this award, and I'm working on it to still be at the top there.
With all that this team has achieved so far, head coach Jose Openda says we're yet to see the best from his team. And even as they prepare to go off-season, the preparations for the next season has already begun.
One thing that I was very categorical about is that I said, let nobody come back in the new season having put on weight, not even a kg more. It will not be acceptable. So there's a lot of things we discuss in the changing room, and then basically how we are going to change the format of our play, what to expect them to do, how we expect them to interact with us. You know, a lot of things we talked about in the changing room. And watch this space. You'll see us next season, and you'll see a totally different kind of team.
As far as the players are concerned, they are just as fired up as their coach.
You know, having been at the top and something being taken away from you, something you feel that is yours, you have to fight for it. Yeah, so we are going to fight to get it back the next time we go for the club championships. We are going to get it.
After scooping their 20th title in succession in the just concluded season, Telkom Ladies have a lot to be proud of. But losing their continental champion status in Ghana earlier this year will only spur them to come back even stronger in the upcoming season. Mohamed Abubakar for Ebru TV Sports, Nairobi.
Indeed, the Invincibles. Thank you very much, Mohamed Abubakar, for that comprehensive report.